Drop dead right now.
Oh, you're not.
That's what I'm saying. If I was to drop dead right now.
Behind the fame lies the truth, and sometimes that truth is a nightmare. I need you to remember a date, April 2nd, 2021. A frantic 911 call cuts through a quiet New York night. Paramedics burst into a home. What they find is a legend, motionless. His heart has stopped. For 30 to 40 minutes, his brain has been starved of the oxygen that keeps a person. The medical reality is this: after just 4 to 6 minutes, brain damage is irreversible. He'd been gone 10 times that long. This is the official story of the final moments of Earl Simmons. The world knew him as DMX. They restarted his heart, but the war was already lost. He was placed on a ventilator in a deep coma. The world held its breath. Prayers, vigils, a giant X formed by fans outside the hospital. And then the whispers started.
I could have dropped dead right now.
Oh, you're not.
That's what I'm saying. If I was to drop dead right now, my last thought would be, I've had a good life.
Not from the family, not from doctors, from the shadows of the internet. Whispers that this was no accident, that the story we were being told was a lie, because DMX wasn't just any rapper. He was a man who spent his career screaming about the dark side of the industry, about deals with the devil, about being preyed upon. So when he fell, the conspiracy machine didn't just start up, it exploded. First, the anonymous claim. He'd gotten the COVID vaccine days before. A heart attack? Coincidence? The theory went viral in hours. Politicians and celebrities amplified it. Number. Vaccine and DMX started trending before his body was cold. But that was just the surface. The real theories dug deeper, darker. Theorists connected dots to form a chilling picture. DMX had massive, unrecouped debts to Def Jam. He'd been vocal, critical, and when Jay-Z took over the label in 2004, DMX's career stalled. Was it business, or was it something more sinister? The narrative grew. Another black icon chewed up and silenced by the machine. Just like Tupac, just like Biggie. An enemy they could point to, a villain.
He was a person who always dealt with problems and dealt with pretty much everything that was adversity with prayer. So, you know, it's only right that when he's in his moment of need that we try to offer prayer as well. You get me? For some of y'all that don't know the story of DMX.
And then the twist that seemed too bizarre to be real, the day DMX died, April 9th, was also the 22nd birthday of Lil Nas X, an artist who had just released his controversial Satan Shoes. Theorists pounced. A devout Christian rapper dies on the birthday of the satanic pop star? A ritual sacrifice. The tweet blew up. DMX was a sacrifice, no such thing as chance. The internet, true to form, lost its mind. But here's what they're missing. The real story. The true horror. It's not in boardrooms or birthday coincidences. It's in a moment of ultimate betrayal, decades earlier. Picture a 4-year-old boy, beaten, abandoned, living in group homes. His only friend? An older man he looks up to like a brother. A man named Ready Ron. One day, Ron hands him a blunt. The kid trusts him, he takes a hit, and his world shatters. A monster was born. That day, addiction forced upon a child, that is the origin story. Not a conspiracy, a predation. And that monster chased him for the next 36 years. He fought it, he prayed, he went to rehab, he made gospel music. In his final months, he was clean, he was heavier, healthier, working on new music. The monster was in retreat. But addiction is patient. And on April 2nd, 2021, it caught up. The official report, released months later, was definitive. Acute cocaine intoxication, a heart attack, brain death, accidental, traces of fentanyl, alcohol, Xanax, the monster's tools, no vaccine link, no foul play. Just the same, brutal, lonely battle he'd been fighting since he was 14. So why do the conspiracies persist? Why does the internet cling to tales of murder and industry sacrifices? Because the truth is too hard. The truth is a 14-year-old boy betrayed by his hero. The truth is a 50-year-old man losing a fight he never asked for. The truth offers no slick villains in boardrooms, no cinematic plot twists, just tragedy. A warrior, felled by a curse placed on him as a child. Hey, if you're piecing this together with me, you need to be part of this channel. We go deeper than the headlines to uncover the stories behind the fame. Don't miss what we expose next. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're always in the loop. The aftermath was its own kind of chaos. Vultures descended, fake fundraisers, unauthorized merch, a false story that Jay-Z bought his masters. Even in death, the exploitation continued. But so did the love. His funeral was a hip-hop spectacle. A monster truck carried his casket. Thousands mourned. The governor named his birthday a state holiday. The respect he deserved in life, finally given in death. But I have to ask you, what do you believe? After hearing all this, the medical facts, the twisted conspiracies, the heartbreaking origin story, where does your mind settle? Do you see an industry cover-up? A tragic, personal struggle? Or something in between? Scroll down and tell me. Let me know what you think really happened. The internet's theories have evolved even now. Some say he's alive in Cuba. Others whisper about clones, about CIA involvement. They're stories we want to believe. They give order to chaos. A reason for the unreasonable. But the most compelling evidence isn't in a murky video or a cryptic tweet. It's in his own voice from just 1 month before he died.
And others who became aware of the grace that God was willing to give them by bringing them back from the brink of death. Scarface. You know what I mean? Scarface. Making a recovery. Love you, brother.
Haunting, prophetic. The words of a man who knew his fight was eternal. The man who was always real. The legacy of DMX is a paradox. The raw, barking faith. The pain in every bar. The love of his dogs, the only creatures that showed him unconditional loyalty as a lost child. It was all real. And in the end, so was the death. Not from a shadowy hit, not from a ritual, from the monster born in a single moment of betrayal that finally, after a lifelong war, won. This is Behind the Fame. We untangle the myth from the man. Now, I want to hear from you. What story, what artist, what untold tragedy or controversy should we expose next? Leave your suggestions in the comments. Your input drives our investigations